My name's Lauren and I'm an Assistant Trust Manager at Zedra Trust Company. I work in the Trust Department doing private wealth. My team's predominantly Middle Eastern clients, so we generally deal with wealth planning and looking after their assets for future generations. It's hard to have a typical day. You generally have a plan when you go in the morning about what you need to do, what needs to get done, but it can quite often change. You can get phone calls from clients who suddenly need to buy a property or they need money for their lifestyle or for their children, so it really can change day by day. Although these days there's a lot of looking at risk in our jobs, so that takes up a lot of our time as well. In our business, we're very good at doing CPD, and we have law firms come in and do lunch and learns, and there's always the opportunity to do more study if you want. Zedra's very supportive of that, so it's always available if that's what you decide you want to do. But there's also no pressure if exams is not something that you feel you're strong at. There's always different options. I did my GCSEs and A-levels. During my second year of A-levels, I changed my mind about what I wanted to do. I initially wanted to go to university and study law, but one day I just decided that I really wanted to go straight into work. I'm very much a people person. I like building relationships, and I know that's where my skill set lies. I think the skills you really need to be successful is organisation, hard working, and to have a willingness to learn. I think if you have those three, you can learn anything. I'm happy to teach anything to anyone who just has the desire to move forward. When I left school, there wasn't as much advice about the different areas you can go into. It was very much accountancy, trust, banking. That's not the case, and I think ask many questions, speak to as many people as you can, get as much advice as you can, and don't feel that you have to go into a certain area. If you have a skill set, really be honest with yourself about what that skill set is and where you're best suited. I think a myth is that you have to be good with numbers and that it's a paper-dominated industry. It's not. There's so many options. People think that for trust you're dealing with very wealthy people, but there is so many different reasons people have a trust, and meeting different families and learning about them from different cultures. It's really interesting, and it makes you grow as a person, I think, to see how different people live.